Nah, nigga, we gonna talk about it. Fuck all that.
Exclusives.
Okay, so how did you get your rap name?
Because of that Chocolate Boy shit. Like everywhere. Well, because of the Chocolate Boy stuff, and after that, when like in 2000, 2001, when everybody went off to college and we kind of stopped doing the Chocolate Boy thing, I was playing basketball. So I was playing basketball everywhere, all over the city. You know what I'm saying? Wherever it was a court at, we was there. Because like Monday through Friday, it was a different court. Like Mondays, everybody be at Defaults. Then Tuesdays, everybody at MLK Park. Wednesdays, everybody on Marbach at Miller's Pond. You know what I'm saying? Every day it was a new location, but it was all over the city.
Right.
And I was hooping every day. You know what I'm saying? So I was going all around the city. So mixing that with the Chocolate Boy days and everybody knowing me, it was like I was a star everywhere I pulled up to. You know what I'm saying? It was like everybody knew me. You know what I'm saying? No matter where we went, we could go all the way. Because like going to, like, Marbach used to be like out of town for us back in the day. I don't know why people don't remember that. Like if you from the East and just went to Waltham, the Windsor Park Mall, nigga, you out of town pretty much. You like, nigga.
Like you damn near went to Austin.
You feel me?
Bro,
you traveling. You doing some things. You doing big things. You know what I'm saying?
I'm 35.
Yeah.
Bro, I have not been to certain parts of the city.
You feel me? So, imagine, you know what I'm saying, you ain't been to parts of the city. None of us really have. And then we all go and we go over there and a few people know me. They like, damn, this nigga know everybody. You know what I'm saying? So, right. It became like that for me. I started knowing everybody. And a dude I used to hang around named Seneca. He was like, damn, you Avar the star now. You know what I'm saying? You the star everywhere we go. So, he said that and then the name just kept from there. You know what I'm saying? That's where the rap name came from. But that was kind of before I even was really rapping. You know what I'm saying? So
for what people don't know, so Avar is your name.
Right, Avar is my middle name. My name is Fritz Snell, Avar Auxilla. I'm from Haiti, so my name, of course, is a Haitian name. Avar is a Haitian name. And it's really pronounced Avra. But ain't nobody got the accent to be saying Avra like that. You know what I mean? So everybody was like, oh, Avar. You know what I mean? So that's really what it is. But it's my middle name. You know, you can look me up, Google me, like I always be telling these niggas. And
that's what's up though, man.
Yeah.
So let these niggas know about the music that you do have out already, bro. Cause it ain't like you just like only been rapping for a year.
Nah, man. On real shit, man, like I got a lot of music out. I got like 3 albums that I've dropped. And really that's crazy because I was thinking about it, like I've only dropped like 3, maybe 4 albums. I think 3 albums. Google Me. No, I dropped 4 albums. I dropped Google Me. I dropped Google Me 2. I dropped this is called The Bare Truth, and I dropped that last one. You know what I mean? I've been doing this music, man. Like I say since like 05, 06 when QTZ put me on my first song I was talking about earlier. You know what I'm saying? It was called Hardest Decision. That's when everybody was rapping at this club called Saloon Mexico, and that's when I started first putting my music out, you know what I mean? But, like, people who've been around since then can tell you, man, like, consistently since then, every year I got a hot song.
That's a fact.
You know what I mean? It might be more than one. Some of them years I had 2, you know what I mean? Maybe 3, you know what I'm saying? Like, that Google Me album, man, nigga, there's people still sing songs for me. Like, a classic song called Can't You Tell on there that niggas ain't gonna never forget about that song. Like, people was there when I filmed the video, you know what I'm saying? I had, like, the whole East Side out there, like it's like 600-700 people at MLK Park. It's on YouTube and everything, you know what I mean? If people, kids was on there, they kids is grown now and can see they self on there. And you know what I mean? Like, cause this was like in 2010, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know one of your most legendary songs.
Niggas stop cuffing these hoes. Niggas stop cuffing these hoes.
Nigga quit cuffing these hoes.
Cuffing. Yeah.
That's one of your most legendary songs.
It is, man. It is. And you know, I ain't gonna lie. Like I said, man, I got a few of them songs like that. I got Can't You Tell, Stop Cuffing. I got like back before that, I had a song about the tight jeans. You know what I'm saying? Like when everybody like first started wearing them, nigga, I was clowning that shit. Like I don't wear that shit. You know what I mean?
I remember that.
You know what I mean? It was called Rolling. You know what I'm saying? I mean, but like I say, every year I drop something. You know what I'm saying? I got something all the time. I got a song right now. It's called Regular on your beat, nigga.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. And it was like an accident how to hook. It wasn't even no accident. We just got in there and kind of just made it happen. But like I say, that's why I was saying earlier about me being consistent. I stay with the time. When music change, I change with it, but I don't change too much. I keep my style, but I'm able to keep up. You know what I'm saying, with what's going on. So every year, man, I feel like what motivates me is not enough people talking about me. You know what I'm saying? Like when people start talking about music and they start acting like they done forgot me, I be like, why y'all talking about these people like that? Y'all know I done did that shit. The only reason they doing it is because I did it. And y'all ain't gonna mention me? Alright, let me get back in this lab then. I gotta, you know what I'm saying? I gotta, don't forget me, nigga. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't gonna get on there and complain about it like, oh, y'all forgetting about me. I ain't gonna do that. I'm gonna just shit on some shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get in the studio and shit on some shit for you be like, oh, yeah, VAR. We forgot about VAR. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, and plus, I ain't gonna lie, I be doing so much shit, some people be forgetting about what else I do. You know what I mean? I know people right now that know me, and they don't even know I rap. They think I'm a R&B show promoter. You know what I'm saying? And that's all they know about me. You know what I'm saying? They don't know nothing about the music. You know what I'm saying?
I'll tell you this. You are probably very instrumental in one of the biggest things in San Antonio right now, which is Wayne's Wings, bro.
Right.
I don't think...
Right.
I'm not going to put nothing past Wayne.
Right.
But you definitely had a big hand in getting his name out here, even to the point where I went to the club, I see you in there, you like, nigga,
go get some wings.
Go get some wings, bro. And I'm like, is they live? And you was like, yeah. And I went and got a 20-piece.
Yeah.
I took a bite of the first wing, and I went and bought 20 more.
Yeah. Matter of fact, I think I remember that. You tell you like, oh no, I gotta take some of this home to the fam. They gotta taste
exactly
this.
What happened, bro.
I remember that night.
Ever since then, I've never went to Wayne and got less than a 40 piece. I've not once.
Man, let me tell you about Wayne, man. First of all, Wayne DJ'd my first mixtape, Google Me. If you listen to that CD right now, listen and say, DJ Wayne. That was Wayne's Wings, bro.
Know that.
I've been knowing Wayne way before the food truck. You know what I'm saying? Way before the food. Matter of fact, he had got some money. I can't remember what exactly happened, but something happened. I think he got a settlement or something from something. Or maybe somebody passed away and left him some bread. So I just remember he got a lump sum of money. And he was like, man, he didn't know if he was going to open up a club or if he was going to do, food. At the time, I was going through my little issues, and I ended up leaving San Antonio. I was in Louisiana with my partner for like a year. And I left and I came back. I left for like a year and a half. I came back. I lost touch with Wayne because, like I say, around these times, it wasn't like it is now where I can just get online and type my friend name and find them. At this time, if you lose contact or lose somebody's number, fam, you might not never see their ass again. You know what I'm saying? So I lost touch with a lot of people, but when I came back, Broadway bar was popping. You know what I'm saying? So, I went up there and was like, shit, let me go up to the club. Maybe I'll bump into some people I ain't seen in a minute. Went up there and after the club, everybody was out. Like, I come outside and like the curb is like maybe 100 feet away from the door. Mm-hmm. But it's a line from that curb all the way to the door as you coming out the club. I'm like, why is everybody in line? They like, well, they at the food truck. I'm like, oh, okay. So I stand in line too. I'm like, shit, I'm hungry too, and this food must be good if everybody's standing in line like that. So I stand in line for about 30 minutes and finally get to the window. It's Wayne. I'm like, man, what's up? You know what I mean? So we chopped it up, we changed same numbers and all that. And then right after that is, like I say, I just got back, so I started booming and doing my thing again. I dropped Can't You Tell in the studio, and I went to do I was ready to, I performed it everywhere, and everybody was loving it, you know what I'm saying? It was Gucci, to the point where everybody was asking for a video, and that's when I shot that video in MLK Park in 2010. And I invited Wayne to come out there with his truck, and he the only person I invited with food. And like I told you earlier, it's like 600-700 people out there, black people, and a chicken truck. Man, are you serious? Like he sold up the block that night. You hear me? Like I know he had to make at least $5,000-6,000, my nigga, selling wings that day, between 3 and 7 p.m., bro. You know what I'm saying? If not more, like, cause I'm telling you, like, he was the only food out there, and he had a line from the beginning of the show till after it was over, because it was so many people. The police came and shut us down, talking about it was a fire hazard. because it was so many people already took every parking spot in the park all the way up and down, and it was people still trying to come, so they just driving in the parking lot. So they was basically saying if the ambulance can't get in there, if somebody get hurt in the back, the ambulance ain't gonna be able to get in there fast enough to save nobody, which makes it a fire hazard. So they shut me down, you know what I'm saying? But it's like 6 o'clock at this time, you know what I mean? 6:30, they shutting everything down. We supposed to been there till like 7 or 8. They shutting everything down, but people wasn't leaving that was in Wayne's line. So we at the park, man, T-Poke was out there with me that day. You know what I'm saying? We at the park at like 9 o'clock. Still, because we waiting on Wayne. We didn't want to leave him out there, you know what I'm saying? So we waiting on Wayne to do his thing, man, and about 9 something, man, when they finally stopped eating off the man truck, man, nigga hugged me like never before. He like, man, bro, you know what I'm saying? But I always preach Wayne because I'm gonna tell you, man, like a lot of people be trying to start businesses and do things, and then they don't do it right, you know what I'm saying? Or they don't give you good business. Wayne has always been about good business, good food, clean, sanitary, you know what I mean? Like he's always been about doing everything correct. So that's why I always supported him, and like I said, I knew him even before that, so he's always been my dog. So you know what I mean? When I started doing my shows, I always invite him. You know what I mean? Matter of fact, that's why a whole bunch of people started trying to invite Wayne on their flyer because they realized my strategy was working. Like, when people come to the club and ain't nobody there, they gonna be like, I'm gone. But if they got a reason to chill for a minute and let time build up and let people come in there and build, you can keep people at your spot. So you come in there and ain't nobody there, you be like, let me just get some wings. You know what I'm saying? They come in there and eat them wings. They like, damn, you know what I mean? They chilling now. You know what I'm saying? The food make you so good and make you comfortable. So now you done ate some chicken, whatever, Philly, whatever he got, and you got some liquor at the bar, you know what I'm saying? Now you sitting there chilling. You good. I don't got to leave. It's cool. I don't care if nobody here. But then eventually, it's packed in there. Now everybody feeling good. They done ate good. It's like a family reunion all the time because, you know, food, that's why they call it soul food. You know what I'm saying? It feeds your soul and make you feel a certain way. You know what I mean? So you got good food, good company, shit, it's going to go down. You know what I mean? So I was, you know, Wayne was helping me keep people there. You know what I'm saying? So I always put him on my flyer. And when people start realizing that's what was going on, they were like, man, let me get Wayne in my stuff too. So
okay, so I'm going to put you in the hot seat real quick.
Okay.
Well, I ain't going to be hot seat. It's just your opinion.
Okay.
Who are your favorite 5 artists from San Antonio?
My favorite 5?
Like, okay, let's just say
it's hard to say that because I like a lot of these niggas.
No, I'm saying
I don't know
I'm not saying in no particular order, just like your favorite 5.
And this is favorite as music. Good music. I like Miss James. He consistently put out good music. Like I like his music.
Yes, sir.
I like Miss James. I like Sosa.
That boy's a wizard, bro.
Yeah, I like Sosa because I mean, like I say, he keep up with the times too, but he ain't switched his style. Like when I hear him, I know that's Sosa. You know what I'm saying? And he consistently put out, you know, some good songs, like good music. Good verses. Like I got him on a few songs where I feel like he fucking did excellent on like exactly what I knew he was gonna do. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, he just got. I ain't gonna say who because they ain't ready to put it out.
Yeah.
But I made the beat.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I already know. I ain't gonna say either, but I know. I've been listening to it's 3 of them, right?
No.
It's just 2.
Yeah.
Okay. Maybe I'm wrong, but I heard about some shit that's finna come out too. That got Sosa involved with some other niggas, and I thought it was gonna be dope. But I say Cheddar. Okay. People sleeping on Cheddar though. I'm gonna tell you why. He is like, I would compare him to like J. Cole. Like if you listen to what he's saying, man, that dude is a beast. And like a lot of that shit he in there doing, he mixing and doing all that shit himself. Like all his recordings and all, he doing that himself, man. And like I say, I'm a real music head. I don't just listen to the beat and I don't just listen to anything. I listen to everything combined is what makes a song for me. You know what I'm saying? And Cheddar is a fucking genius when it comes to putting music together. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
And this might be a lot. It's, you know, people, you know, might look at this, but what I'm saying is old school because these people that I'm naming been doing it for a minute, but they still relevant now. If you know what I mean. Yes, so So I say Miss James, Sosa, Cheddar. Who else I could say I really like and I really listen to? I listen to Yoda. I like Lil Yoda. I don't really want to say top 5 because in my opinion Yoda is kind of new. He's a new artist compared to me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I wouldn't want to take nobody else's, like put him in front of nobody because of their work time. You know what I'm saying? But as far as putting out good music, Yoda is one of them people who I would say does put out good music. Oh, that's why I say it's hard for me to just say 5. Because I can name you 5 from new school, I can name you 5 from old school. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And still doing it. Like Big Roddy, I still listen to him and I don't give a fuck what nobody got to say. Every single time Roddy puts something out, it sell out. Every single time. Like he got like Beyonce type fans. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like he got
he definitely got a core fan base here. Like there's people that are rooting for him even when he's not putting out music.
Like he'll say I ain't rapping no more, and they'll be like, man, please. You know what I'm saying? Yes. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? And but Roddy is one of them people. You know what I'm saying? That and like I say, I'm coming from that era, so you know, a lot of people might be watching or whatever, and they have their own opinions about what I'm saying. But like I say, these are people who I've been listening to for a very long time, and they consistently put out good music. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And Kali, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give Kali his props, man, because I'm gonna tell you this. In 210, man, I really don't care about what nobody got to say. Even niggas who got deals bigger than him. Kali, he the king out here, fam. Niggas can hate that shit all they want to, but he done already did everything. And he already on the brisk of retiring. Like his man got a family now, dealing with his baby on Facebook. Like it's the music, he done with it kind of. You know what I'm saying? Like he can still drop and do his thing, but he kind of done with it. And ever since way back, Third Degree, Kali been right here.
And ain't never took a dip.
And ain't never took a dip. Ain't never stopped to start working at motherfucking Walmart. You know what I'm saying? It's been all music with this man. Since day one, with the hate, with the all that, and no matter what came at him, the nigga held it down, fam, musically. You know what I'm saying? And you can't deny that shit. Like no matter if you don't like him, a lot of people don't like him. They say he hang with just Mexicans and all that shit. You know what I mean? You really can't tell nobody who to hang with and all that. And to me, it's after being here so long, it just turns into where it's just hate. You know what I'm saying?
I put it like this: with all that hate. He has the biggest fan base in San Antonio.
Yeah.
Without a doubt. Without a doubt.
And I don't deny it. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, a lot of people don't want to deny, like people they don't be too they don't be realistic.
You know what did it for me?
A lot of niggas be drunk and on a lot of drugs, bro, and what's going on in their heads, what they think is realistically happening. And that's not what's going on. Numbers don't lie. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit don't lie, man. Like, let's keep it 1,000. You know what I'm saying?
I went to the Lolo car show, right?
Yeah.
Because I had made... I had got invited because Cap G was going to be there.
Right. Oh, yeah, I remember that's your dog. I remember that whole situation, matter of fact, when he was down here and everything.
So, you know what I'm saying? So, I got invited up there. So, I'm there. Lil Flip is there. Mm-hmm. Cap G's there. Somebody else there, and Kali, right? Mm-hmm. And they all perform. When Kali performed, bro,
yeah,
every single person knew every word
to the song. And see, that's hard to do. You know what I'm saying?
Like they didn't do that for Flip. They didn't do that for nobody.
I'm gonna tell you this.
Every word.
I'm gonna tell you this too. The reason why Kyle be getting that type of hate is because this hip hop shit is predominantly like a black thing. Mm-hmm. If you really want to be real about it, rapping is a black thing. Yeah. Okay? So Kali's biggest part of his fan base are Mexican people.
Right.
You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, we in San Antonio, we 80% Mexican. You feel what I'm saying? So a lot of the hate come from black people who feel like, oh, that ain't shit because it's Mexicans that it's, you know what I mean? So they looking at it like exactly, but like I say, the narrative is created from hate. They're trying to figure out a way to figure out why is this wrong. He ain't this.
Man, fuck all that. That nigga.
You feel me? But
you know what I'm saying?
But this is what I'm saying about that. Britney Spears all her people, most of the people that listen to her music are white people. But she's still Britney motherfucking Spears. Like, I don't give a fuck who listening, who buying it. Nigga, it's a whole bunch of people doing it. Like, I don't listen to fucking Garth Brooks. So, does that mean he ain't Garth Brooks because I don't listen to it? You know what I'm saying? He's still fucking Garth Brooks. So it's like, y'all might not listen to Khalid. Y'all might not rock with that. Y'all might not give a fuck about a Khalid. Y'all might not, he ain't the king of the, he ain't the king. Yeah, he is because he doing it the biggest here. And
the one,
you ain't gotta fuck with him because obviously a lot of people do. You know what I'm saying?
I can see if they didn't like him because he was whack.
That ain't why. That ain't why.
He good.
Right. They don't like I say, it ain't even they. It's just like some of the black hip hop community, like, because they feel like they should be that nigga. It's mostly niggas who feel like they should be that nigga. I definitely agree. And the problem is these Mexican people going out to support.
Yeah.
Yo, niggas ain't. Yeah. Let's keep it 1,000. Yes, it take a lot to get a nigga to come out and support you and show you love. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? It take a lot. It don't take a lot for a Mexican dude to go out there and support his own or support somebody they like. It don't take a lot. So, you know what I mean? He did the right thing in his market, man. I don't know why niggas is hating, but so I mean, you could ask him.
We gonna stick to this hating thing because I feel like y'all two niggas are probably the most hated niggas that rap.
Yeah.
As far as if you a black artist, why do you feel like hate comes in your direction?
I mean, in my opinion, hate comes in my direction when people feel like I said, I know everybody. People know me for being broke, man. I've been broke all my life, bro. Like, I didn't start really getting money till late 20s, 29, 30. You know what I'm saying? Before that, I was just broke, and people could sit there with me shoulder to shoulder. You know what I'm saying? So they feel like we equal because we went to the same schools. We shop at the same motherfucking H-E-Bs. We be in the same club. We be at the same places. You know what I'm saying? We in the same situations. Like, if I come to the club, we both standing in line to get in that bitch. You know what I'm saying? Right. So as my life started progressing and I started making more money, I don't do the same things no more. People can't like look at it that way. They look at it like, oh, we the same. So when people talk about me as if, no, y'all not, they be like, nigga, you know what I'm saying? That's when the hate come in because they want people to talk about them that way. You know what I mean? I used to get into shit like with groups I was in. We'll go to the club. They be like, oh yeah, Avar the Star and them niggas is here. And niggas in my group salty like, oh man, why they didn't say my name and all that. You know what I mean? But it ain't my fault. Like, I know all these people. You know what I mean? Like small shit that don't even gotta be like involved with me could start some hate. Like right now we doing an interview. And I said, shit, Khalid is one of the niggas I feel like is a good artist in San Antonio. Somebody could take that as if I'm saying they not because I didn't mention their name right now. So now they don't like nobody who I named. You know what I'm saying? So like when these niggas be putting out these lists and I be on all them motherfuckers, they just hate that because they not on the list and they trying to figure out, oh, why he on the list? You know what I'm saying? Right. Yeah, I put that light out. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? But now that's where it kind of comes from. It don't come from me actually doing shit to people. It comes from me being glorified by other people, and then the people who sitting there watching that feel like, why they glorifying him? That's just Avar. You know what I'm saying? It should be glorifying me. I'm really from the streets. I really put it down in the streets. I really had to shoot at niggas. I really sold dope and I really all that. I don't even be talking about that type of shit though. You know what I'm saying? When I rap, I ain't never sold dope. I never will. I'm scared of that shit. Cause nigga, that shit done took away 75% of my homies in my black community. Nigga fathers and you know what I'm saying? Nigga, that shit fucked us up. So I don't want to smoke it. I don't want to look at it. I don't want to be around it. I don't want to sell it. You know what I'm saying? So niggas look at me like I ain't that hood because I don't do that shit. Or because I'm 38 with no felonies. You know what I'm saying? Man. You feel me? Shit rare. You know what I'm saying? But so people look at me differently or look at me a certain type of way or, you know what I'm saying, because I don't have or I don't do certain things that niggas do in the hood, you know what I'm saying? So that's where the hate comes from. Niggas feel like they better than me or they better than whoever, you know what I'm saying? So when they don't get that type of respect that they feel they deserve, you know what I mean? They you know, people get a false interpretation of what everybody, the word everybody means. Nigga go to a fucking Epic bar that only hold 150 people and be like, nigga, the whole city came out. It's not the whole city, fam.
That's 100.
That's a small part of the community that went to go see your shit. 150 people is small, bro. You feel me? But if you ain't never had that, it looked like the world to you. You know what I'm saying? And now you lost on reality of what really doing it big is. So now you feel like, oh nigga, I could stand next to Kylie. Man, no, you can't, bro. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? No, you can't, bro.
Bro, this nigga Kylie be at the goddamn Spurs game front row.
You feel me?
Cooling.
You feel me? I just started being able to get on there, and that's because I know somebody. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I found out one of my little chocolate boy homeboys, his sister worked. She the one who seats you. Like, she the one who ordered the seats and all that. You know what I mean? I've been trying to get in there, and two years in a row, something happened. The first year, I couldn't come up with the money on time. I got the money like a week. I was late. You know what I mean? The second year, the second time I was able to do it was this year, and the pandemic hit. So I couldn't even go to the game like I wanted to. You know what I'm saying? So, that's you know, I pretty much feel like that's where the hate come from, in my opinion, because people feel like they should be standing next to me shoulder to shoulder because of, we all been here. We all been doing this. So when people talk about me in a bigger light or a bigger subject, you know what I mean, it's a different thing.